Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Praise the Lord and welcome back to another Good Morning Grief Devotional. It's your boy, Pastor Corey Allen Duncan Sr. So happy and excited to be here with you on today to lead you in a very special way. And yet another Good Morning Grief Devotion. Hey, this is the daily grief devotion that is strategically designed to help you to navigate through your grief one day at a time. What is grief? I'm so glad you asked. Grief, my brothers and sisters, it is the natural and normal response to loss, change, and transition that results in the expressions of feelings and emotions. Grief is what you feel on the inside. Mourning is what you reveal on the outside. Therefore, we don't suppress it, but we express it. We don't ignore it, but we explore it. We don't conceal it, but we reveal it. We don't lock it up, but we let it out. And that's why we shout good morning, because morning is a good thing. Thank you for joining us this morning. I hope and pray that this devotion will be a blessing to you. Today is day 107. This message is straight from heaven. We're going to talk about, of course, I feel sad. Of course, I feel sad. Sadness, y'all, is a natural, authentic emotion after the death of someone I loved. It is a natural, I will say normal and necessary emotion that we feel, that we navigate through after the death of somebody that we love. Sadness is a part of that process. Of course, I feel deep sorrow. My sadness helps me slow down, take the time I need to reorder my life. Sadness is part of the process, right? Sorrow is part of the process. It helps me to slow down and I take the time I need to begin to reorder my life. It really puts you in a position where you start to process, where you start to ponder, where you start to shift things and arrange things, where things begin to where you begin to process, where things begin to become clear, where you really begin to, as the devotion says, reorder my life, right? It's a natural emotion that we feel as we navigate through this process, and it helps us to reorder my life. But I've noticed that other people are sometimes uncomfortable with my sadness. Other people will be uncomfortable with your sadness. I've told you this before, I tell you again, our culture is not set up to help people to grieve. Our culture is not grief friendly. We don't know how to help people to navigate through the grief process. It makes people feel uncomfortable, right? And so, because they don't know what to say, they don't know what to do, they don't know how to handle you in the state that you're in when you're in the process of grieving, right? Notice that sometimes people are uncomfortable with your sadness. So people will be uncomfortable with your sadness. Ain't that sad? It's sad that people will be uncomfortable with your sadness. It's like, I just want to grieve. I just want to be sad. I just want to be sorrowful. But people will be uncomfortable because they don't know what to do. They don't know how to respond. They don't know what to say. That's why people sometimes say the dumbest things, right? When you going through, they don't know what to say. They don't know how to respond. They don't know how to help you to navigate through this process, right? They tell me that the person who died wouldn't want me to be sad. They say they wouldn't want you to be sad. They wouldn't want you to be sad. It's normal, it's natural, and it's necessary. Sadness is just as normal as a hunger pain is. Don't eat and see if your stomach don't start. Go a period of time without eating and see if your stomach don't be like. That would be like somebody saying they don't want you to be hungry. Come on, y'all. That's like somebody saying they wouldn't want you to be hungry. It's natural, it's normal, it's necessary. The hunger pain is hitting me, right? So I'm hungry, period. Give me a piece of chicken, right? They wouldn't want you to be sad. It's a natural, normal, and necessary part of the process, right? And whether they wouldn't want me to be, they wouldn't want me to be sad. I'm dealing with this loss, change, and transition, right? There's a part of me that has been ripped out. There's a part of me, I'm left to deal with this, right? I got to navigate through the process of this, right? And so we say stuff like that. They don't want you to be sad. They say that just distract yourself, right? When you distract yourself, you're suppressing, you're not expressing. When you distract yourself, you're ignoring and not exploring. When you distract yourself, you are delaying and prolonging your grief and your mourning, right? So they'll say, distract yourself. They say, I should think about what I still have to be thankful for. Think about what you still have to be thankful for. So if you have three children and lose one children, would you just be like, well, I still got two, so I'll just be thankful for the two that I have and not grieve the one that you lost? So I'm not supposed to feel any type of way about the one that I've lost, right? No, I'm going to feel some type of way. Yeah, people say, they say things that they don't understand. They tell me that the person who died wouldn't want me to be sad. They say that I should distract myself. They say I should think about what I still have to be thankful for. I can't not be sad right now, though, right? It's where I am in my journey. And so I embrace my sadness in doses whenever I feel it tugging on me. I think it's important for you to understand this. You embrace your sadness. I love the fact that it said in doses, right? In doses. Because we oscillate. I told you this. We go back and forth. We grieve. We do the work and then we pull back. We shift over here, right? Because too much of just doing the work, doing the work, doing the work, doing the work can be overwhelming. And so I embrace my sadness in doses. I'm gonna have my moment. I'm gonna take my moment. I'm gonna have my minute. I'm gonna navigate through the process. It's part of the process, and I'm gonna navigate through it. I embrace my sadness. I'm gonna embrace my sadness in doses, right? Whenever I feel it tugging at me, whenever I feel it tugging at me, I'm gonna embrace it. I'm gonna welcome my friend. Where have you been? I'm gonna welcome it in, right? I'm gonna embrace it in doses because I know it's there to help me process. It's there to help me to purge. It's there to help me to get through it, right? Here's the final thought, y'all. When I'm mindful of the wonders of the present moment, my natural sadness is balanced by the miracle of living. When I'm mindful of the wonders of the present moment, my natural sadness is balanced by the miracle of living. Today is day 107. Told y'all this message was from heaven. Of course, I feel sad. I want to encourage you, y'all, continue to mourn meaningfully, continue to grapple with your grief. Embrace it. Sit in your moment, have your moment, take your time, navigate through the process. It is so very important. It's going to help you to be a better version of yourself as you go through what you're going through. Man, trust the process. Embrace the chase. Trust the process, right? We are definitely going to get through this thing. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I want y'all to hang in there. Keep on moving forward. We will get through this. I love y'all with the love of the Lord. Hope y'all have a terrific Tuesday. Pastor Duncan.